But yeah, we watched 2 and 3 before this.
I think did we even see the second one first? I think we seen the third one.
And it was before Bride of Chucky came out. So we're going to see a little person playing Chucky whenever we see him from far back here. I think it's the same little person that played
that guy who passed away. You see how funny that looked? He looked so funny. It looked fake.
It never looks real. I remember as a kid
he
thinking,
jumped across the screen like that.
As a kid, I thought like, oh, they got a kid to play. Because back then, you don't think God's that cruel that they would make adults that are like little people. So like, I didn't realize they would have adults do that.
Because we didn't see this movie till later, but when I first seen this part, it did make me jump because I was like, didn't expect that. The hammer.
Exactly. She turns around and bam.
Come together right now, all over me.
Came gang all up in your ear hole.
I got that same too.
Which movie we watching, Mac? Let's start it after you're done coughing. Came gang right up in the airwaves. Mac, tell us everybody you want to kill. Who, if you could kill anybody, who would it be?
I'll tell you who. I'll tell you right now.
Oh yeah.
After these productions.
Tell them what we're doing, Mac.
Tell them what we're doing, Leo.
Mac, tell them what we're doing.
Fucking tell them. We're doing the motherfucking Child's Play.
Doing that Child's Play.
1, baby.
Child's Play 1. What do you think of this box set, Mac?
It's dumb.
The one they put out after this, or was it before this? It was the better cover. This cover, I don't like it. I like that it looks like a box, but like they used the ugly version of Chucky on the front. That ain't Chucky.
They use the cult of Chucky.
That's
face,
fucky.
And it's just
he looks fucky to me.
It's almost as if like they can't use the OG ones, right?
It's like they show that in their profile picture, and then that's the chick that shows up to catfish you.
The chick?
That's what it looks like whenever you open it up. Okay, we're gonna watch the first one. The first one. You ready to start it?
Yeah, baby.
3, 2, 1, play. Oh hell yeah! Look at that. Fun fact. We didn't even see this movie until after we saw 2 and 3.
Baby, I have a fun fact too. Today,
the video store that we grew up going to, this movie was always out.
Guess how old this movie is right now, Zach?
27.
Starting today, today, bro. This movie is 37 years old.
Damn.
It came out on November 9th, 1988.
It is November 9th right now. Jesus Christ.
Isn't that that's why I said we should do this. And he had no idea.
That's so funny.
Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? Welcome everyone to a celebration of the 37th year of Child's Play.
37 is.
And we got our boy here. We got our 2 boys here. We got Chris.
7 is the
Chris
Jesus
and
number,
Brad.
though. You notice how they do 35, they do 30. They always do like the mid, but they never do the Jesus number. I'm happy they don't do that.
What about the 7s?
We should do it.
What about the 7s?
But we're doing it right here.
We're doing it right now.
When they put out the 40th anniversary,
we got our boy Eddie. What is it? Pluto or Capluto? What do I call
him?
Caputo.
I call him Pluto.
I call him Capluto.
Caputo.
Apparently, well, not apparently, but this scene right here and the toy store is in Chicago, baby. Chicago, Illinois.
I think this whole movie was made in Chicago, ain't it?
Hell yeah. There it is.
I was just there for that heavy low.
Yeah. I'm about to go there probably for maybe, I don't know. It's supposed to be for Whitechapel.
That's the place where freaking
these cigarettes I be wed immortality.
That's the place where Jack the Ripper did all of his or something. I heard that. We should go there and celebrate. That's the fucking
we should go there and celebrate. Apparently, some of these are real like dolls, and some of them are just half bodies, and then some of them are just cardboard cutouts. So they're not like a real doll; they just have like a cardboard cutout in there.
I noticed that in part 2, but in this movie, I couldn't tell. You sure you're not thinking?
They could have saved a lot of money. They could have just saved a lot of money by just putting the doll face on the front. You know what I mean? And
I don't
like
think
put a
so.
little.
You don't show the monster.
They could have
right
just. Well, they could have just put like a.
Wait, he was on the cover.
For the face. That's what I'm saying. They could have.
He was on the cover. He had the knife.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He had the cover with the mustard on it.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the boxes, bro. To save money instead of using the dolls and the cardboard cutouts.
Why would that save money?
They could have just done a box with just a little opening of his face.
That would save money?
Oh, you're about to see some Ghostbusters here.
Ghostbusters type shit.
You'll see the Ghostbusters car, baby.
Why didn't he just break that glass?
Oh, God, I'm dying.
And jump into that doll right there.
There's that classic voice.
He's got that voice.
Was this after Critters?
Is this before or after Critters?
Wasn't he in Critters 4?
He's in Critters 4.
Isn't that right?
Hell yeah.
Was this before? That was before. That was way before this, right?
That's probably after this.
Oh wait, is that it? There it was, the Ghostbusters car right back behind him. And then you'll see it again whenever our boy.
The first Ghostbusters movie sucks.
Bro.
The second one is it's
They're
Kino.
both good.
The second one is Kino.
They're both good.
The first one's a 5 out of 10. That's as high as I'll
Look at the haircuts. Some of the haircuts. They're so funny.
They're good.
They look so funny.
They're good.
They
all look good. They all look. Why didn't he pick one of the shorter haired ones? He wanted his freak flag to fly, I think.
He should have picked one of the ones that had like the bowl cuts.
Hell yeah.
Funny, dude.
But this little here, he was based on the My Buddy doll.
Mm-hmm.
Our boy.
Well, he was also based on Robert the doll. Apparently, some Robert the doll thing. They got a bunch of movies now.
Don Mancini type. Now he's speaking of tongue. This is part he speaks in tongues here.
And our boy Tom Holland was part of this.
God is speaking through our boy.
Wasn't it funded through him, Tom Holland?
Charles Lee Ray. S'accuse intel me quad de mort. That's what that is. It's speaking in tongues. He's just putting things together. Don Mancini didn't realize it, but God was speaking through him when he wrote the script for this movie.
This was like our favorite thing to say. That's just every time we had to watch this, we'd act like we were putting our souls in the doll. We wanted to put our souls into it. A doll.
I just realized the movie was pretty loud. See, if we up and you don't have your backup, the movie's gonna be pretty loud. We could chant
this. We thought if we could chant this the right way, we could do the same.
We could do it, yeah, because that's how movies work. They find real. Did I ever tell you about the time
all these toys?
Me and my friend who fucked his sister in the back of a pickup truck.
Ready. Here we go.
Matt,
there it is. See the Ghostbusters? See the Ghostbusters car? Bam! There it is, right behind him, on the shelf, right behind him. Boom.
Matt, did I ever tell you about the time my friend who fucked his sister in the back of a pickup truck?
All right, bro.
Did I ever tell you about the time we went to the library and we were trying to find witchcraft books? Because we wanted to raise.
Didn't you get kicked out?
We wanted the Satan. We wanted to like conjure Satan and we believed in all that. We were trying to do that.
Wouldn't it be funny if the place just listen? Wouldn't it be funny if that place just burned down? Like, what would the doll do? Get up and run away? Actually, it did burn down, didn't it? Didn't they say it burned
saw it on fire?
I know, but some of that got salvaged. You know what I mean?
It burned down though. It's on fire.
Who are you? You know what they need to do now? Since they got they stopped the show and they just need to come out with that.
There's Andy. Fuck that kid. He sucks.
They need to come out with the cartoon. I don't know why they never did.
We don't need the cartoon. I wouldn't watch it probably.
If they released it, I would definitely be letting my kids watch it. I'd be watching it. It'd be like on all day. I'd be coming home. And Khaleesi'd be like, "Daddy, Chucky," and I'd be like, "Hell yeah!" Turn it on. Who are you?
That should be a fucking friend to the end. They should redo it as an anime.
And then in her mind, she'll say, "Wow," and it'll say, "Good guy," and it'll flip to an ad of them actually releasing. Trick or Treat Studios will be on the show. Hello, we got
Oh yeah.
We got good guy dolls, and she'll be like, "What?"
They'll be dressed
I'll
like
go
this.
get one.
They'll put like
I'll
a
have to go
fucking
get
little
one from a
person.
Spencer's doll or a Spencer's shop. I'll go get one from a Spencer's shop. It'll be possessed.
They'll put a little
Fucking I'll bring
person
it
in a
home.
costume like this, because you know that's a little person in a costume, or is it? No, that's a grown adult.
No, that's a grown up one.
It's a grown adult.
Kinda like the
person
ones
would
from
be
the
just
newer
as tall as he
version.
is. Or would a little person be that look like that? But we're just so used to them using little people for and they dress them up like Chucky to show them running. And,
Do you ever remember trying to cook for your parents?
I never tried to cook for my parents.
You never. I don't know if I did or not. I'm
That's
trying to
gay.
think. It's funny though, cause like seeing my kids how like they still can't cook stuff, and I show them how to do it. Like I teach them the stuff that I used to do, and they still just can't like comprehend it. It's weird. But me, like I'd be doing like some Dennis the Menace while I was cooking my own food and shit.
We need to do Dennis the Menace. That's a great film. The Dennis the Menace from the 90s is top
Speaking
tier.
of, isn't that crazy how that's our boy who played Michael Myers? He directed that movie. Isn't that crazy?
Nick Castle.
Hell yeah.
I would suck his.
Didn't think I'd meet him again. Met him again. He signed my mask again.
Did he come on it though?
I forgot he signed it already. I got 2 masks signed by him, dude. Fucking crazy.
What does she say here? There's this line that I always remember. She says, "It's time for your super duper birthday, Tommy Guy." What is a Tommy
Yeah,
Guy?
that's it.
What is the is that?
Probably like grab, tickle him, and wrestle him and shit.
Your Tommy Guy. That's like Tommy Boy bootleg movie. That's like the version they make on.
They just, you know what?
You
That would
Can't
be
Rewind.
a great gamer tag. That would be a great gamer tag. You should make that your gamer tag.
Super duper birthday, Tommy Guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bootleg Tommy Boy movie.
Here we go.
Tommy Guy.
Come here.
On the when they make
She just tongues his belly button.
when they make the cartoon version and they remake it as an anime, she's gonna say birthday Tommy Guy.
Come here.
Birthday Tommy Guy.
Guy.
Kaima
We're getting canceled. Inga. Tommy Guy.
He thought that was our boy
Child's
Chucky.
Play.
He thought that was our boy Chucky. He looked over at the box and he was like, "Damn, my
We've
mom
done
got
that.
shit."
Everyone's done that. Everyone's had that moment.
We
where they
all
saw a
try to
gift.
guess what the.
They all saw the big gift thinking it was something Chad. Opened it and it became clothes. Isn't it crazy
Exactly.
how like we used to like get stuff that we actually needed from our parents, but they like tried to use it as gifts? How is that a thing?
I don't know
Like, you
why
got-
I hated clothes so much as a kid, because clothes
Because
are
it's
pretty
something that
important.
shouldn't be a gift. I mean, yeah, maybe if it had like when we got South Park shirts as gifts and Beavis and Butthead and all those, I was pretty stoked.
Basically, the only time you got new clothes back when you were a kid was like before
it was like
school
new
started
clothes
and,
was your
like, during
Christmas. Yeah, it was like birthday and Christmas, and it's like, and in my mind, it's like, shouldn't I already be getting this?
His mom's a bad.
Shouldn't I already be getting clothes? Like
Bro's mom's a
that's
bad.
that's a poor birthday. That's a poor birthday gift, isn't it?
No, we just talked about it.
Well, no,
You
I
only
know,
got clothes
the
once or
basic
twice a
clothes.
year. Oh, our girl Maggie though. Maggie's hot. I fucks with Maggie.
She kind of looks like an older version of Haley from Paramore.
Paranormal type shit. She looks for ghosts and shit.
Paramore, baby. Paramore, baby.
I've never heard of that
We're
band.
not talking about. Shut up, baby.
Never
Talk
heard of
about
that
her all the
band.
time. We talk about her on the day,
We do?
on the daily. Yeah, Haley Williams.
I think we talked about her once or twice.
We've talked about her a lot.
We talked about her
You
twice
used to,
or
bro.
something.
You used to have her boobs on your phone, bro. You probably still do.
I didn't ever listen to it.
I never said you did. I just said we talked about her.
So I
say we
didn't
talked
know
about
her
them.
very well.
Well, duh. I don't know her very well. You had her boobs on your phone.
I
brother.
didn't.
You did. You showed me.
I never did.
You had it from Twitter.
Well, no, I showed you the picture because it leaked, but I didn't save it.
Yes, you did, bro.
I didn't.
I
There's our boy, Doctor What do they call him? Smithens? Smithereens?
I think his name's Dr.
Biswell. I was way off. Look at that tie. Mac, I have a picture of John Waters, and he looks literally like Tony Hinchcliffe. I'm pretty sure it's his dad. Tony Hinchcliffe had a son, and he's also gay, and it's... or no, John Waters had a son. He's also gay, and it's Tony Hinchcliffe.
Okay, and can we cut to something more serious about this show? I have something...
Why would we cut to anything?
No, listen. I have something, a real serious question. If Chucky... How long do you think Chucky was in this doll, in the box, with this bum?
He's just
before she... Like, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, how long was he in this box and he had him?
He had to be stolen?
Was he, like, getting out of the box and like, yeah, what do you think?
He probably went to a bum himself, put himself in the bum. Like, he probably didn't assume the bum would find him.
Right. I get that.
Actually, he did, because that's what the bum said. He said he found it at the burned down toy store. So he literally just sat in the burned down toy store. He could have still died if he put himself in a box and like tied all the shit down, like in the box, like they do the Jesus Christ pose.
Okay, you're getting too far in it. But anyway, what I was trying to get at is when he gets into the doll, you're picking your nose on live, bro. You just got over there.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, he's been in the doll for a while. But so how long has he been in the doll since before this? Because you know how he has so much time before he starts turning human. You think when he got him out of the box, he'd already have a beard. You know what I mean? He just pulls him out and it's fucking like, ew, what the is this? It did. Like, I want to know the time between when he found him and the night of.
I don't.
Wait, don't they do talk about it? I'm going to hear.
That's not important.
It is. It's very important. Because then it's unrealistic. It's very unrealistic, and I need it to be super realistic, and I'm going to ask him about it. Why they thought it was okay to put him in the box, and he's supposed to be getting older. Why didn't he have a beard when he got out of the box?
You were thinking of this like a child thinks of a movie.
He should have a mustache already, at least.
I'm an adult, Mac. I don't think of this shit.
Or at least a nosebleed.
What do you think movie they're watching there? Because
That's kind of like the haircuts we would get as kids.
Look at that split diopter shot right there. They're both in focus. That's unnatural.
And even the TV is too. Isn't that crazy?
I hate it. You can tell where the
see it.
You could tell where the second lens is.
And look how
just like focus between both of them when they talk.
Chucky said he doesn't give a what you say.
See, look, that looks better. Just shot the whole scene with that.
They both look good. It doesn't matter.
No, the other one looks shit.
It's just to show who all's there.
It looks all fake and shit. Like we got it looks split screen type of beat.
Type.
If I was hired to remake this movie, or no,
what would we do, Zach?
If I had a time machine, I would go back in time and kill the
Can I
fucking
play
person.
Chucky?
I'd kill the person that created the split diopter lens. Stab him in the heart.
One, just to piss people off. Just do a fish lens on that scene. Just show her in a fish lens.
I'd sneak behind him.
Why the is there a fish lens there?
I sneak behind him. I sneak behind him all Agent 47 style and him in the heart. And watch all the blood spurt out.
I should have spit all over the mirror and left it there to clear.
Oh yeah.
Type B.
Maggie's
just there smoking a cigarette. It would have been funny if she looks like she belongs in like Seinfeld or some shit. You know what I mean?
Seinfeld.
She kind of looks like she's related to what's our girl's name from fucking
Elaine. Elaine's still a babe.
Mm-hmm.
I saw some video of
they look like they're like sisters or some shit.
Tina Fey and some other chick. They did some joke and she was pretending like she was just like, I don't even around with people on TV anymore. I'm in the movie section, and she's just like pretending like she don't give a. She hits her vape pen and she looks damn sexy. Elaine. See, I said her name again because I knew he wouldn't know what I was talking about. Elaine.
You know what I'm talking about. Perfect timing.
She freaking brings Chucky back to the bed.
Hey, funny story. Did you see that picture of Tom Holland there? That's supposed to be his dad. That's Tom Holland.
Tom Holland is a fake.
Tom Holland's a Chad.
Him.
If it wasn't for him,
challenge
we
him.
This.
Oh, I never noticed he's got a picture there.
Yeah, that frame. It's Tom Holland.
That's supposed to be his dad? I never even noticed. Mm-hmm. Why does he look so much older than the mom? Maybe he does. Maybe Tom Holland just one of those guys that looks. You see him, you know who he is. So every picture you see of him, he just looks like an old guy because you know he's an old guy now. He's just that guy. And he also did Fright Night, which is a great film.
Yeah. So why you talking shit about our boy like that?
I'm just joking.
You're gonna make.
It's not funny if you're just like if you're always serious.
Exactly. Also,
but that's our boy Chucky. He'd know. Like, why?
There's the first time we get to see him move.
He never moves, man. He doesn't move.
Shut the f*** up! Why did you have to ruin it? Please cut that out. Please cut that out. So it just does that.
Forgot. You're a noob.
No, I'm serious. I already knew that. He just sits there.
You're a noob to this.
That's
movie.
the funny part of it. It's gonna just say that. It's not gonna do.
I think you forgot. I think you're trying to play it off.
You just ruined it, bro.
We don't see him blink. We don't see him move at all till later in the film.
There's her.
But yeah, we watched 2 and 3 before this. So watching this
before
one,
those. I think did we even see the second one first? I think we seen the third one.
We probably started with the second one.
I think it was the third.
It's hard to tell. It's hard to guess. We saw both of those first though, and it was before Bride of Chucky came out. So we're gonna see a little person playing Chucky whenever we see him from far back here. And I think it's the same little person that played it.
It's that guy who passed away. You see how funny that looked? He looked so funny. It looked fake.
It never looks real. I remember as a kid,
he like jumped across the screen like that.
As a kid, I thought like, oh, they got a kid to play. Because back then, you don't think God's that cruel that they would make adults that are like little people. So like, I didn't realize they would have adults do that. But like, I like how he doesn't even f*** up the rug when he moves it there.
On point.
That's where you put that meme with that black guy going.
True classic. Never goes out of style, Zach.
That's where you put the meme with the black guy going. He lifted it up a little bit, but not enough to tell that he's lifting it up.
He just did the tip.
It looks like the rug is part of the floor. It probably confused a lot of kids. They probably thought that's possible to do. And we're just confusing the kids. They're going to grow up all confused now because they watch this film. And then she just gets hit in the face right there. That's what they should have done.
Right here.
That's what they should have done.
Here?
It should. Scenes like this, every time I see him in a movie, my brain is so ADHD now that I'm just like, I hate this. I know he's going to kill her. I don't care when. Just make it happen quick. I don't care. That's when I want to put it. That's when I want to put on 2 times speed.
It's got to be great. It's got to be a good Zach.
That's only in the original movie. And all the sequels, all
the Scream movies would be boring.
They know in all the sequels that like you got to make it happen fast. Because we already seen this. We just want to see Chucky do his thing now. We want to see.
So he put a door up there to unlock the door, and then he said, "You know what? Never mind. I'm going to stay here."
He wasn't going to leave before he did it.
Well, why did he do that? Why did he go up there to the door and put the fuck?
So she can't leave. I don't know why he fucking done it. I don't know. Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? Because he's a stupid doll. He doesn't have a brain anymore because he put his soul in him.
He's already got a beard. He should already have a beard, Zach. That's all I'm saying. At least a mustache. Sideburns? Give me something.
I think it probably takes months before he does it. Probably not days.
Nah, because he's already changing. At the end of the movie, he looks like Grizzly Adams.
Yeah.
He's got a unibrow.
Their time has passed, though. So it's gotta be like months and
It's not months. It's not months, bro.
You don't know how long this movie takes.
I was asking you, and you didn't seem to know either.
I don't think about like that. I'm an adult.
I want to know because some of the shit in here is unrealistic.
It's not. It's unrealistic because it's a guy in a doll's
Shut
body.
up! It's real. That's real shit. That's real voodoo.
I want to hang out with Mrs. Andy's Barkley. Andy's Barkley. And the Andy's Barkley. And the Cookie's Fortune.
You ain't no Andy Barkley. Be gone. Wanna be? Be gone.
Be gone, wanna be.
You ain't no Andy Barkley.
We gotta do
be
that.
Gone, wanna be. Be gone.
Well, one of the best.
We got a little lag. We got a little lag.
I love me some freaking Space Jam.
When you first seen this part, because we didn't see this movie till later, but when I first seen this part, it did make me jump because I was like, didn't expect that. The hammer.
Exactly. She turns around and bam. That's what I do to my wife.
It's such a delay. It's such a delay, bro. Look at that hit.
That's what I do to my wife when she won't make me a sandwich.
Hit right there. That's a Mark McGuire hit.
Mark McGuire?
Yeah, did you see that slugger?
Who the is Mark McGuire? Is that the guy they made the movie about?
Cubs?
With the little Nicky kid?
The Cardinals?
Anthony Nicky? Whatever his name is. And they say, show me the money? I've never seen that movie.
Home.
Jerry Maguire, I've never watched that movie.
Imagine coming home to like your best friend not to dying.
Yeah, it'd be terrible. But have you seen Jerry Maguire?
Yeah, it'd be terrible. But does this sure make me look fat?
You seen Jerry Maguire? Did you ever watch that movie?
Yes, it's been like 20,000 years.
That movie was huge when it came out. I never watched it. I was like, it's our boy Tom Cruise, and he's just hanging out with a kid. I don't give a
You want a medal?
That was the kid that was on Stuart Little too.
What are you doing? You still can't go in there.
This is where she finds out that like, holy shit, my friend's dead and my kid her because that's the only thing that makes sense. Because a doll doing it don't make sense. And she sees his footprints and that's...
They all have him in that room beating the out of him.
They should have.
They're all just taking turns. What do you do to her? What do you do to her?
He literally looks just like that Jack in the Box clown. Like he's got all the same colors on his uniform. Why hasn't Sugar Street Studios made onesie pajamas for adults that look like that? Would that be too cringe?
I think they do, bro.
Or is that a onesie? You know what I realized about furries is they're basically just adults that like wish they were kids wearing onesie pajamas. Isn't that gay? So cringe.
You want to wear pajamas all day?
There's a part of me that remembers doing that as a kid and thinking it was awesome. Thinking it was like my Power Rangers uniform. You know what I'm saying? So there could be a return to innocence whenever you put those on. What if that's all that like the feeling we think is the 90s is? It's like really the 90s sucked and we just remember how good it felt to wear onesie pajamas. And that's what we're identifying as like the nostalgic feeling. And those furries they just figured it out before all of us did. Look at all that coke he was doing. That's so much blow. Him and Maggie were
looks like him and the doll had a little party.
Oh yeah.
They got a little wild, a little smuck it up.
They got a little up, if you know what I'm saying. What do you think of Susan Sarandon's brother? Is he related to Susan Sarandon? I just assumed they were. Mark Sarandon.
I met him too.
I've heard people say he's an a-hole at conventions.
I went up to him and talked to him, but he had to leave. But he shook my hand still.
Oh yeah.
So I respect him.
I don't know how
he's like, I'm sorry, I gotta get out of. He's like, I gotta get out of here.
At the end of the day, I would probably be an a-hole at a convention too.
All right. I was just happy to say hi to him and that I love his.
I remember a couple people mentioned
because they were all there. It was like the whole crew. Like I met Alex, I met Brad, I met his daughter. It was great.
Yeah.
Good times.
Do a big cum.
She was laughing at me. She was laughing at me because I was like cheesing over her dad.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was cute. She's like, "You're cute," and I was like, "Oh God, oh, what? You want to go to the back? Okay."
Mac wanted to hit up.
Oh hell yeah, I would have.
You want to hit his dad too? Hit her dad?
Oh, yeah, I would have.
Put your cum inside of him. Did you know that coming in the toilet is an act of violence, Mac?
Sue me, baby.
Exactly. That's how much he likes his friend Andy. This much. Andy, I like you this much. That's what the doll's doing. That's why they made him
Look,
pose.
he's realizing now. He's like, "Oh my God."
That's why they made him pose
doll
like
that was up with the crack.
They made him pose like Jesus Christ for that reason, not because he's the real
that
savior.
shot of him looking at his shoes through the wicker chair.
What if he's the real savior?
Brilliant. What if he's the real good son?
If they remade Passion of the Christ with Chucky,
go on.
I would come.
If they would remake this, do you think they'd be like, "How about we just do it from like a Revenge of Pinocchio, where it's really just the kid himself"?
That was the original script for this movie. The original script was so that you didn't know if it was the kid or if it was the doll until.
And they've done that a lot, and it's kind of cheesy. And they did that with the first.
It's less cheesy than the doll doing it, though.
But listen. They did it, and it was horrible when they did it with Annabelle, the first Annabelle.
Those movies are just garbage, though.
Yeah, but the second one's really good.
None of those movies are good.
The second one is good, Zach. Go back and watch.
I remember
it's really good.
I remember
it's really fucking.
I think the latest one I thought was the best, and it was like a 5 out of 10.
It's like it's with the kids that go out to that random ass house, and that handicapped chick, and she's got to move around and just like it's weird. I really, for some odd reason, and I'm not like I don't have anything against handicaps, but I really, really love horror movies that end up with a main character being handicapped. It's crazy.
Like,
it's scary.
You mean physical? Oh,
I meant like broken legs for forever, like can't walk. You know what I mean?
Oh, I was thinking you meant like highly regarded type.
No, I mean even with that would probably be scary as.
We need.
You know what I'm saying?
We need a movie where it's like Child's Play meets The Ringer. He's in like a place for
like the Saw. That's the Saw. It's Jigsaw, favorite.
The Ringer with Johnny Knoxville.
I was thinking The Ring.
The Ring
with
Frodo.
No, that's the Lord of the Rings, bro.
Oh, yeah,
talking about The Ring with the 7 days.
You ever watched the Lord of the Rings?
Yeah. I remember falling asleep a lot.
Biogen. I never watched the newest ones, The Hobbits.
I think I like The Hobbits better.
I remember hearing they looked all generic and shit. Because they shot it in 60 frames a second. It looked like a soap opera type shit. That's not. We don't need movies shot in 60 frames a second.
I didn't really.
You probably didn't see the 60 frames a second version. I remember when they had mentioned doing that. People were like, "I don't like it. I don't want to see it in 60 frames a second. It looks." So they made two versions.
I really want to see like.
I think they do a good job here selling this scene.
Mm-hmm.
She's all sad and shit. She thinks her kid's like literally retarded because he thinks that like a dog is nanny and shit. Like that. She thinks that he would believe that she would believe, but she loves him anyway.
And it's like, what do I do? I'm a single mom. My son just saw his aunt.
My son just killed his aunt.
Window.
My son literally just killed
Maybe it could have been him. It could have been an accident. I can't really tell. And just listening to him talk to his dog kind of gives me the,
hearing that literally makes me think he murdered his aunt.
Fireman, yeah.
And that he's trying to hide it.
He's kind of possessed with his doll. He's getting too possessed.
He thinks he's gonna trick me. Like, oh, I can kill somebody now, and then I can just blame the doll because he looks like a human. No, it wasn't me. It was Chucky.
Bro, Chucky, why the you do that to me in front of my mom, dog? Why you do that, dog?
You think Chucky has a boner right now and he's feeling it?
You get to see him moving, and you're like, what the
I like to be tugged. Thanks, Andy. I like to be tugged. And then he says I like it too, so she knows that he's masturbating, and he's only like 10 years old.
You didn't have to do
His
that.
eyes shutting. His eyes shutting.
You just didn't have to do that, and you did.
That was a funny joke. What you got something against me being funny on the show, man?
Look at this straight up out of the ghetto suit up he's got going with the footballs and
that dank. That's all matching and Remember back when you were a kid and you could do that?
You want to wear? You're like, what the is this?
Back when you were a kid, you could do that. You could wear matching shit like that, and people wouldn't think you were like stupid. But like,
I always thought it was stupid still as a kid.
You do it as an adult, people think like you're insane or something.
I want to match like I used to.
Especially if you just got shit on your repping where it's just like a little kid's football on the back of your. That's like the shit you're repping.
That's crazy. This kid just straight up walked right out. I still feel like that's kind of. I don't know. I think they'd.
Nobody was there to see it. Nobody was there to see it. Nobody cared. They're just like, that kid. He's got his doll. It's fine.
Why is that train on top instead of under?
It's all high up. It's on the rails. That's a high-speed rail train.
You ever been on one of those?
I haven't. They zoom by. They're all loud and shit. I remember like after I saw the Chariot in Chicago, there was one freaking zooming by. I came out. I was crying a little bit. And my boy Sean, he saw me crying, and I felt all embarrassed.
Why were you crying?
Because it's my favorite band. They broke up.
Oh yeah.
You think that's like gay or something, man? You want to fight over it? Why wouldn't I be crying? Fucking
yeah,
sure.
look at this. Like, he's just some kid. Look at these guys arguing right here. Are you gonna kiss me or what?
Whispering in his ear because he's too much of a to just talk to him like a man.
Shit keeps lagging out. I can't keep up. It's like, oh, next scene. Oh, this is my favorite. He's like, I got it. You stay here.
This part where he wants Chucky to jack off and watch as he goes and pisses on his buddies.
The fuck?
On his buddy, like he wants to cuck Chucky. Like, I'll go piss on Eddie Caputo's house, and you just sit here and watch me and do a light stroke. Do some light stroking. But he tells him to sit there because he's got to go tinkle. What a idiot. Can you remember saying tinkle ever, non-ironically, as a kid? And you were only saying it to quote him in this movie. That's the only way you said it.
That's the only. That's the first time I ever heard it.
Tinkle.
From this movie.
I'm gonna go tinkle. I'd heard it by that time on Barney. Stupid kid. Did you tell Alex Vincent he's a piece of shit when you saw him?
No, I always pulled it out and said I gotta take a hot pissage.
I gotta piss. I gotta do a pee.
Piss like a racehorse.
I gotta do a piss.
I always said I gotta do a pee pee.
Remember, you ever get whenever you're pissing and it feels like you're pissing razor blades. It all hurts and shit. What causes that?
Probably sticking your wiener in holes they shouldn't be in.
Fucking, it used to happen as a kid. It would just like it'd hurt and when you pee.
Yeah, it's a yeast infection.
That yeast.
You weren't cleaning your pee pee very well.
That yeast.
Like, what the f***? I told you to sit here while I took a 6-minute piss. Like, he was pissing for about 6 minutes.
Why is Bob Dylan hanging out in this empty house.
Yeah, what the where's Scooby-Doo in the gang right now?
I gotta do a pee-pee. You gotta do a pee-pee?
No.
I gotta pee real quick. Let's do a pause.
Alright.
I gotta pee. Oh, we didn't just piss. We didn't just take a piss. That didn't happen.
I didn't get sherbet.
That'd be gay if we did that. That'd make us part of the LGBTQ.
Hey, look. Look at that Magnum. Look at that Resident Evil gun he's got there. He's got the hand cannon, bro.
What does he need that for? Hunting an elephant?
Chucky.
We should put that on the soundboard. Did I tell you that I ordered the cord I need for the soundboard? A little adapter that plugs into the bottom of my iPad and then has a little thing for this to go in. This little guy right here. But like, I tried to order it 3 times. First time I got the wrong one, and AI led me to the one to get. So AI, Amazon, Jeff Bezos, Jeff Bezos, idiot. Him.
I've been used.
Exactly. And then he opens up and he shoots and immediately blows up because it was the kid that did it. It wasn't Chucky that turned down that. A dog can't do that. Come on. We all know it was the kid. He skipped school because he wanted to Chucky's friend. And his mom's about ready to find out. Or no, they don't know yet.
Look how high up his gun is.
He's got that holster. You're gonna see that gun.
He's got that.
Awesome.
He's pulling off the Mr. Rogers.
Oh yeah, he's got the Mr. Rogers type gear on.
Type.
He's got that Mr. Rogers chic. What would you think if we could recast this movie? If we could set up the DVD menu and it's like the Kojima theater, demo theater where you can recast all the cutscenes. I want a version where his partner is switched the role with and it's Sarandon as the butt buddy. That's what I want. I bet if they did that, that character would have came back for the sequel. Because that guy probably wasn't doing shit. That guy probably didn't have shit to do. The other guy probably went on to do some Tim Burton type shit. Was that before or after this movie? The Tim Burton movie did. Christmas movie?
I think it was later.
I've only seen that movie like twice. I was not a Disney kid.
So now we got, she's got to go pick her son up from,
He just punched Chucky in the...
Because he's going crazy. So now she's like, what am I going to do?
I thought you called it the PlayStation instead of Police Station. And then I thought of a mirror universe where it was called the Police Station 2 and the Police Station 3. That shit would have made me calm. You want to play some Police Station? Police Station. That's what the fucking...
So she's just had enough, man.
You eating some baked potato? Is that mashed potato?
I told you, baby. Mashed sherbet.
Potatoes. You remember that whenever Uncle Phil said mashed potatoes on that episode of Fresh Prince? That should be on the soundboard. Is this where she opens up his back and finds out he's got batteries in there or no batteries?
She's just had enough. She's had enough of it.
This happens earlier in the film than I remember. So we're only halfway.
That's not early.
We're only halfway into the movie, and we're
getting
ready to see Chucky move for the first time.
Yeah, because we saw 2 and 3 a lot religiously. 3 the most.
Exactly.
2 and
I knew that this movie would be like this. I knew we wouldn't. He probably wouldn't move until halfway through the movie, just because I'd already seen so many movies like that.
We didn't care for the slow.
By that time, I'd already seen enough movies to where I knew how they would introduce the monster pretty much.
It would have been great if he would have looked at her from there and then turned around and looked back.
And started jacking off.
Because right there, it looks like they actually have the stunt guy, right?
That almost looked like the TV version.
Yeah, it looks like a little guy.
3 different sentences. We even turn our heads and shit. That's when she notices. And
Imagine that happened to you, Zach. Well, how would you feel?
I would just assume that those are spare ones.
Right, yeah. I'm just like, oh, it's a spare.
They even gave you a spare. That's a good deal.
But then it says batteries not included, and you're like, what?
Did it say batteries not included?
Mm-hmm.
But those are included.
Rewind it.
Or does it just say batteries not in batteries separately in there?
I don't know. Rewind it real quick.
Yeah, that's probably what it said.
I want to see.
Includes batteries.
Yeah.
But now she knows that, like, this has been
teaching batteries. Yep.
He's been teaching to my son and type shit.
He's been talking and and I've been seeing him talk, and he just talked to me.
She's got to feel better now because now she knows her son isn't a murderer, at least. So in a way, she's probably hoping the thing doesn't have batteries in it.
Did it say insert coin?
It should have.
It does. It says insert coin.
You put a coin in that, and then he grants a wish. See, that's what they should do for the sequel. We never knew what happened if you put a coin in it. I want some mashed potatoes.
I actually had some earlier with some homemade chicken and noodles. It was great.
Hell yeah. I was never a soup person. I was never. I loved freaking tomato soup as a kid, but I stopped liking soup pretty early. It's like I want to put something else in that soup, like my. It's like eating a bowl. It's like making a bowl of cereal without cereal. You just put milk in a bowl. This ain't no food. This is a drink. You for giving me this. I throw it in my parents' face. And it burns them. Because it's still hot.
Shh.
I said talk to me, damn it.
Let's talk to me, damn it. Let's green egg and ham it.
She's like, I'm gonna you. You don't want to talk? I'm gonna you.
She just starts undressing in front
Pulls
of
out
it.
a strap on. He's like, no, okay, I'll say anything you want. I'll talk, damn it.
Or else I'm gonna you with my strap on. That's what she said in the version that's...
This part scared the hell out of me, though.
And in the porn version, that's what we need. What would the porno parody of the Child's Play be called? Because, like, you have to not use the Child's Play name, because that's gonna just make people not want to watch it. It's gonna sound illegal. Child's foreplay, like, you can't do that. You can't do that. But that's the obvious thing that comes to mind. But how did he get in the elevator and push that so fast? How did he jump that high? Did he get the boot from
it's at his level?
He got the boot from Mario 3? The little green
at his level.
What was your favorite Mario 3 power-up? It's probably the frog suit, right? But you only used it in for one reason. That frog suit was dank. I remember trying to get that shit.
I think mine's the
You're gonna say the karaoke suit.
The boot, or when you can turn them into stone.
Whatever the that thing's called.
Frankenstone.
See, I didn't even get that thing enough to know it was in the game. So I always just wanted the frog suit. And I don't even know if I ever knew that you could like turn to stone. I think I didn't even know that until way later.
Yeah, you had to hold down and B or some. And then, like, anything can walk past you.
The box that he came in, he didn't come inside that box. She's a babe, though. She went on to marry our boy Sam Yeager.
He's like, "You lying?" Yeah, we got it on camera right here. Here, show him, cameraman.
The guy that did the Chucky animatronics married this woman, and they met on this movie.
Mm-hmm.
We should get Sam Yeager on the show and ask him what it was like to be Gray Fox. Because they got the same name.
Where you going? To find Chucky. How you gonna do
To kill my son.
Start there.
That isn't a good part of town to be in at this time of night. Mrs. Barkley, do you hear me? You don't want to go down there.
That's a good soundbite for the soundboard too, where he says that line. I always remember that line. For some reason, there's just lines that just like get stuck in your head.
I like that shot right there.
Hell yeah. She's all walking at night. Immediately, we're just like, holy shit. And then we see the homeless people.
It kind of reminds me of like Ninja Turtles as well. The first one. It's got that feel to it. Like this would be like in the universe, the same universe.
We need to do the first Ninja Turtles. We need to do every Ninja Turtles.
She's like,
you see the doll with the shitty teeth? She had to tell him that he had teeth.
Guy starts puking. He's like,
she had to tell him
like, huh?
He has teeth because she got bit, and she doesn't remember what he looks like enough to really.
That dude just have like a large onion bag.
He should have.
As his backpack.
You just use that to get around and stuff. Well, is she asking all of these people if they've seen the doll and her son? What if they're lying? What if
she's asking them if they've seen that guy?
Oh.
She'd be like, with the up teeth, you know the teeth.
That's right.
She'd be doing the teeth and he's got weird teeth.
This with the goofy hat.
I want his hat.
You gotta steal that shit. They all have the same hat.
That'd be like something our boys' dad be wearing.
They all have that same hat.
LDM. Baby.
That's kind of like what was that hat that was real big in the metalcore days? It was kind of like that. All the metalcore guys were wearing that hat. It was like a beanie.
That's not all you
hat
got.
too. You remember what that show was called?
Wasn't he just with some lady? That lady right there.
This guy's creepy. Imagine this guy trying to fuck
down.
you.
He was
gonna fuck. He was gonna have. He was literally gonna rape her.
I didn't really. No, that's crazy because you don't really hear the pants unzip in the older version.
He was literally gonna do that outside.
Did you hear how clear that was? Like how clear his pants unzipped?
I don't know about you, Mac. I don't believe this is unrealistic. I don't know about you, but when I'm out in the cold,
if we're out around in the bum village, we're gonna get.
When I'm out in the cold, my shrivels up. It ain't getting hard for this movie's fuck it. Let's not watch it anymore. I'm too good for this movie.
Alright, here's where we find out how long it's been. I want to figure this out.
How long it's been since what?
The bump said some shit that kind of irked me the wrong way. Okay, lady? Get the out of my face.
Does that sound just like the beginning of that song from Every Time I Die?
Listen, how long ago was this? Because I was the one who shot him. That's what you need for the soundboard.
He doesn't tell her how long.
You need that. You need the soundboard right there. You just ruined it.
I gotta wait for ass Amazon Jeff Bezos to give me my cord that I ordered like 3 weeks ago as a replacement for the one that the AI got wrong, and then the other one the AI told me, oh, this is the one you need, so I got it, and it doesn't have the right. It has the old or the newer, like.
Oh, stop using AI.
But it told me to get this cord for it, and then gave me the wrong adapter.
Stop using AI.
Why? I thought it was supposed to solve all of our problems. I thought,
Listen.
I thought highly regarded ass Elon Musk was getting billions of dollars for that. Why does AI take electricity and what is it? Energy? Why does it cost? What is it? Is it takes electricity and something else?
GPT?
Does it use water or something weird?
Yeah, it's like how computers use water coolers.
That's some goofy. That's some
Like
goofy shit.
yeah, like helps keep cold like servers. Like it helps the servers stay like not overheating. You know what I mean?
So it's taking our water from us. The machines are.
Yep. It takes so much water too. Every stupid question you ask it.
That just that made us closer to a
It's
drought
causing
by like
a footprint.
20 years.
It's definitely a footprint. It's definitely causing a footprint.
That's why I use it to like ask the
That's why I
stupidest
AI
questions.
use it. That's why I AI use it.
That's why I'm making it
AI
write
use
my
it.
resume for me.
Instead of saying I from now on, I'm gonna try and like make it AI. That's what AI would say.
Oh yeah.
Just to see what people be like. What the? That guy's crazy.
They think you're retarded, probably.
Yeah. What the? Guy's retarded.
That guy should be on Tony. What was that? Did you ever see that video where they had him on and they were like,
Look at
"Oh,
this shot right
this
here.
guy's
They kinda
here.
made it like-
This guy's here." and
This scene and this
Well,
shot
like
kind of
guys,
reminds me of like a shot from Fright Night. It's like a Fright Night shot.
Hell
we need to give him that Fright Night look. Give him that shot.
This is
from
my
fucking
favorite
right
Child's
there.
Play
We're gonna
film.
have him sitting there in the car, and we're gonna hit him with that shot. Like there it is. There he is, right there, our boy from Fright Night. That's him. That's the guy.
Yeah.
We got him, boys. We f***ing got him. He's so hot. He's so f***ing hot right now. I'm so hard.
That was the hero shot of our boy.
Oh, this is the classic.
He
The
burned
cover
his
scene.
face.
They get that. He's got that burn scene. Burn scar. I keep saying scene. The burn scene.
That,
Oh, that would be frightening, bro.
that would
He's
you
using
up.
that classic butcher knife.
So like,
You don't really see him use that a lot anymore.
if we were watching the Kojima version where we could recast the movie and have Annabelle, this would be the best Annabelle movie.
I wouldn't use Annabelle for this.
It would make those movies better. You gotta admit it. It'd make this movie worse, but it'd make that series
Then
better.
we wouldn't have a Chucky movie, baby. I would leave this one alone.
I don't think they'd erase the history. It's just a cool feature for our Kojima movie theater demo. Remember how he always did that? In the Subsistence version?
What do you always do?
The cutscenes where you could recast it.
Oh yeah, like how yeah.
And then like the thing wouldn't be in Revolver Ocelot's hand whenever you bring it out, it'd be above his hand. Because I guess the model is just a couple inches shorter. This is some of the best animatronics. This is most of it. Well, it's not until the end of the movie.
You got our boy in the suit running around.
We're getting ready to get into the weakest part of the movie, I think, is the voodoo.
You think? I don't think so.
They needed some way for this to work, and they never touched it.
No,
again.
it was always with that. It was always with the voodoo. So they had to put it in here somewhere.
Apparently, Don Mancini didn't like this, and he tried to stay away from it in the second and third movie. But then he brought it back.
It's the big, huge thing about it.
Originally,
Like, why would you get rid of it?
originally they never. It was just like he said a chant. They didn't really explain it more than that. You don't need to know anything else about it. That's a very Chicago type building. Probably not there now.
That'd be like something we'd live in.
You go there now, it's probably like completely a new building. See, they just bring in
This
like
terrifying, bro.
they bring in Candyman type shit. It's like this.
Look at that! Look at that Candyman cock.
This is just doesn't fit the rest of the movie now. But
You don't think so? It does too. It's the whole big thing about him, bro.
it definitely doesn't fit the rest of the movie. This is
This is
a completely new area to be in.
it's like some Silent Hill type.
I hate whenever we find out in the third act that the answer is something that was never introduced in the movie up until now. That's what this is, pretty much. It's like when Mrs. Voorhees shows up and she's the but we just met her. It's like, I don't give a fuck. But this isn't really Candyman, the same place. It's the same place they filmed it, probably. It's still in Chicago. But this isn't really... He's not really the Candyman. He's just into voodoo.
Voodoo, whatever.
You think that's why they came to voodoo, the idea? Like, did they just listen to the Great Milenko and they were just like, damn.
They probably were like, dude, he's getting high and he listened to it.
He's like, damn.
He's like, oh my God, bro. He's like, I got it.
Tom Holland's like, I got a idea for how we can spice up the third act of your movie. I think it was Tom Holland that came up with the voodoo stuff. But it wasn't in the Don Mancini type beat in the script.
Either way, it's Chucky. You can't have Chucky without the voodoo.
I would have left it out.
Zach, we would have split up. If you would have said that, we would have split up.
How would we?
We would have went separate ways.
You like voodoo?
I would have stuck with the voodoo, baby. It's not Chucky without. If you take away voodoo without Chucky, it's like
they never really talk about
dude,
voodoo.
Nah. We did the voodoo growing up. It's gotta have the voodoo. Don't act like you don't like the voodoo.
We didn't do voodoo growing up.
We did voodoo. I got pictures of us doing voodoo. Don't act like I don't.
You mean when we just put our hands on our heads and stuff?
You mean when we did the voodoo?
That wasn't really voodoo. That was
we were doing
the chant was part of the script.
And I would do it with my dolls, and we would lay here, and you'd make me do it too.
The chant was part of the script.
I got the pictures. Don't let him lie to you. He loves the voodoo type.
I don't like voodoo. I think it's. I'm picking a fight with people that believe in that shit.
We should try it.
I'm picking a fight with the people that are
right here.
that
I love
whole
his
religion.
Voice. Listen, it's terrifying.
I would just laugh at a doll that said that to me. You got me into this, you get me out? What, of the box? You would just only think of puns. He's got like a head in a jar type on his refrigerator. Like a fetus.
Shrunken heads.
See, where did he just get that doll? Was that in his pocket?
No, he went and grabbed it real quick.
Was it in his house?
Yeah, it's his mojo.
It's his mojo.
It's his personal mojo.
Why'd he call it a mojo rather than a voodoo doll? Would that have just been too goofy? It's your voodoo doll. And then he just does this. So he said mojo. So he's like Austin Powers now.
Tell me I died, John.
That is an interesting design for his.
If you had,
IFL.
okay, now if we had to change the voice, I would never want to. But if we had to use someone else, who would you use?
Ernest P. Worrell.
I think that's exactly what I was gonna say. That's exactly what I was about to say, Zach.
You can't
Shut the up. Shut the up. I was getting ready to say I would use our boy
Jim Varnish.
fucking Ernest P. Yeah. I was literally gonna say that. That would be so funny.
I have a date with a 16-year-old boy. That is a up line.
You need to, use that as a soundboard.
That should be a soundboard.
No, but listen. See, I like that shot right there.
You think
like
Chucky hung out with Epstein?
Anyway, listen.
Hell yeah. You can just read that.
Do you think you can make that Midsummer AI thing make that scene or make a scene from this movie and switch out his voice and make it Ernest P. Worrell?
You could probably just edit that together. Just get any line from.
You should just do a clip. Just put his voice over a skit scene.
It's gonna use a lot of water, though.
It's gonna use a lot. It's worth it. That's only when it's worth it. The water will replenish itself when it's worth it.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good line there, Zach.
All the people in
That's a
Africa that
good
can't
line.
drink water, it doesn't matter.
When it's worth it.
The hot. How does he know this? This guy only exists just so that we know because
he's a warlock.
He's
brother.
a voodoo dude. He's a
witch doctor.
That shit ain't real though.
Yes, it is, bro.
It ain't real.
Yes, it is,
It's all stupid.
It is real.
It is real.
It is real.
Trust us.
So now we got him in here going crazy, and this doctor's scary. He's like Tim Burton-ish for real.
He
Don't
looks
you think?
nothing like the Tim. He looks nothing like
He looks
our
like
boy.
he's a Tim Burton character, is what I'm saying. See that shot? He looks like it almost looks like they used the Child's Play 3, the doll that's next to Oscar. He says 3 words. You know what I'm talking about? The giant doll. That looks like they used him to climb the stairs. It would have been
in this
funny if they
movie.
did.
Isn't it? We just saw
Oh,
that.
maybe it is. It is.
Look at that.
Because
That's the
the
only
third
time
one's
he
the
cries
cartoon.
in this movie. That's like.
But no. Do you think they used that
This
costume?
is the only acting he's ever done in his entire life. And it's pretty
Every
good.
time I would see this, though, as a kid, I'd be terrified, though.
Exactly.
Like,
'Cause
I was scared for him, you know
You
what I mean?
know it. You can see it. You
Yeah, it would
know.
be frightening.
How does he squeeze through them bars?
Look at the tightness grip. Look at this grip. A grenade grip.
I want to know how
a
he
gr-
squeezed through
That's
them
a
bars.
grenade grip. You see how he did it? He did it all Tom Cruise style. His hair was all in the wind and shit.
I don't think his fucking head could have
almost
squeezed through
looked-
them
he
bars.
almost- It looked so funny that he almost looks
I wanna-
like a... Shut up!
I want
He
to see
almost
where he
looks-
actually
almost
pulled his
looks-
head through the bars.
He almost
And
looks
it like
a
dented in.
Team America doll puppet.
His head
some of the
dented
shots.
in to get through the bars. And then it like popped back out whenever he got on the other side.
Right there, how it cut to him balding. That's a Tim Burton doctor, Zach. Don't lie to me.
He doesn't look like a Tim Burton.
Stop
guy.
him! Yes, he does. He
What
looks
was
like he
he-
came out of a...
What the hell was he walking on there? He was literally just doing the moonwalk
looks-
on thin air.
He jumped out of a Tim Burton cartoon, Zach.
He didn't.
This is Dr. Burton. For real.
Maybe if the Tim Burton movie was
Dr.
like
Burton. Dr. Burton, check the corridor.
the Tim Burton movie was like
This scream is terrifying. Did you hear it? The beginning of it? We gotta rewind it, Zach.
that screams gay.
Zach. I'm scared, Zach. These knives terrify me, Zach. What do you think?
The scalpels.
Would you... Yeah, dude. Those things are terrifying. I think that's more scarier. Like, whenever I saw
It
like
looks like a
Myers
butter
holding
knife.
that...
That's
when
some butter
Myers
knife
holds it,
shit.
though, it's like... I think it's worse than seeing him with his OG butcher knife. Or his...
What's he gonna do with that scalpel?
What are you gonna do with it? What are you gonna do with it?
He's gonna slice your up.
That's terrifying. You just don't know what that thing can do. That thing's sharp as
And this guy right here, there's something very rapey about this scene.
Bro, it's just Tim Burton-y. That's what it is.
He is acting. He
f***ing
wants to
right
get this
here.
kid's
Ooh,
clothes
dude.
off.
Oh,
fast.
bro, this hurts. You know those shots that just when you're getting old, the parts that hurt the most.
See, he just cummed his
Oh,
pants.
that just gave me pain in my knee, bro.
And then dude,
Look at those big ass shoes. Look at those big ass shoes. What a clown.
and now he's coming.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Hee hee hee.
That's a soundboard right there. Stop, stop, and you're and you hear Chucky laughing. That's a good soundboard, Zach. You should use that.
It sounds like he's coming, dude. You
That's
just
funny though.
He sounds like he's coming.
It's just funny, and then you hear Chucky laughing.
He ain't no freaking real.
At first,
Tim
you're like,
Burton.
dude, what the is that? Is that porn? And then you hear Chucky laughing. You're like, oh, thank God. Oh, that was terrifying.
What the hell are they doing now?
This is the part that is stupid, and I don't understand. This is the scene, like some of the scenes they could have just kept out.
We gotta know the voodoo. This is more of the voodoo.
Yeah,
shit,
but
ain't
it's just weird.
Oh, because she saw him. She saw that little girl right there is telling her that she saw Andy and the doll. And you think the reason we didn't hear their side of the conversation was because it would be too cheesy? Like, yeah, I saw your son and the doll. They went that way.
Dude, this kid's been walking the streets for sure, bro. He's never touched. He's having worse times at his house than he is running the streets. He might as well stay out on the streets.
Chicago.
He's a dentist. Yeah, he's the Dennis and Menace on the streets. He's for the streets.
He's part of the streets.
He is.
He believes.
Ugly
in
doll.
them streets.
Here's Zach's favorite scene. See, look at him. He's looking horrible, bro.
He looks like Chad.
He should have looked like that out of the box.
I don't think he should have.
Here we go.
He looked goofy out of the box like that.
Hell yeah. That's a good one.
Well,
I think one of my favorite scenes is with the
time
bat.
before he runs out of time to switch bodies.
Right. Exactly, but he doesn't. Because once he tells you who, the thing is though, once he tells you his real name, that's when it starts. That's your time.
Did they ever establish that? Or
Well,
did you
actually,
make
no,
that up?
because I think he has to hurry up and do that. And look how big he is, his head. I think he has to do that from out of the, you know what I mean? Like, he's out of
You're
time no
making
matter
up
what.
rules for it.
I'm not. He has to reveal who he is. And whoever he reveals who he truly is.
He doesn't have to.
Is the person. Yes, it is.
It's the first person he reveals.
Zach,
his true
stop.
secrets to.
Stop doing this. Shut up.
Doing what shit?
There's the classic.
Talking to you like an adult.
No, just doing the you know. You just know. You've seen this movie enough to know. You're just.
I think you're just
stupid.
wrong. I just disagree with what you're saying.
But it's facts. It's in the movie.
No.
So why am I wrong if it's facts?
They never established it. You're just making up rules.
Yes.
Is what I'm saying.
No, I'm not. He has to tell the kid who he is.
He doesn't have
whoever
to.
he tells. Yes, he does.
Who said he
Rewind
had to?
it and the voodoo dude. So you don't pay attention because you watch it
No,
on
he
2
said
times
the
bullshit
person,
speed.
the first person you revealed your true self to.
Exactly.
That doesn't mean he
which
has
is by
to tell
telling his true
anybody.
name.
He could
He
have
has-
never said anything to anybody until now.
What are you talking about?
I'm completely right. Don't pretend. Don't crazy make me. Don't crazy make. Like, what? He didn't have to tell anybody. He could have just told somebody after finding that out. What if he never said anything to anybody? You know what I'm saying? I'm right. You know I'm right. You don't want to admit it, though. I'm trying to see your face, but
The scene with the bat right here, classic. Bam!
he knows I'm right.
Bada boom, bada bang, baby.
He hit him in the back because he's a stupid idiot. He shouldn't have told
In his
anybody.
head.
He shouldn't have told anybody. Then he could have told Susan Sarandon's brother.
Yeah, and then he would have to put his soul into his body.
Exactly.
That's the whole point. That's what we talked about. You tell whoever you tell who you are is who you have to go into.
But you said he had to tell somebody.
And you said they don't. That's not what they say. That's not what they say. That's not it. That's not what he has to do. That's not what they do.
No, I said he didn't have to. He didn't have to.
Now
You
he's
said he
gonna
had
twist
to.
it around and say,
You were wrong when you said he had to tell somebody.
No, I said whoever he tells who he truly is the person he has to put his soul into. And he's got a time limit on that person. You said, no, he doesn't have to do that. Nobody says he has to do that.
Voodoo.
Who do you voodoo, bitch?
Running for my magic.
That scene right there, I want that shot. That's the portrait I'm gonna get on me. That classic look. He's looking a little grisly.
He's got a mole on his face that looks like a clover leaf.
How he just rolls up like that? Oh,
Did you hear his voice? He sounded like he came. And then you sounded like you came too.
Listen to that.
It's like you guys were. We all heard it. You both come to the same time. See, like, we know he's gonna get caught by Chucky. We just don't know when. And I think it should be right now.
It's so funny. This looks like a hotel or something, like a hotel setup.
Have we seen it? Is this the freaking mom's room? This doesn't look like we saw it earlier. How many rooms are in this house? Why do they have so many rooms?
I think that's this room, the bathroom right there, and then the hallway.
This is going to be Andy's room whenever he's older. Probably. They just needed another room. It might be the mom's room. We just didn't see it from this angle.
How the is that gonna... Look how terrifying that is. Ugh.
You sound like you're coming.
How she's shaking it. She accidentally shoots the cop.
Now look how he gyrates whenever he gets on top of her hair.
The voices he makes right here.
There's a shirt that you can get that shows the burnt
like
Chucky. He's making the same noise that Pauly Shore makes whenever he first gets to the farm. But this is what Andy really does whenever like everybody's depending on him. That's why he's a kid, and that's why I would have said that to Alex Vince's face. Like, you're a kid. You, Alex. That is probably because his mom hated him. Because she just gave him away.
Why would you? I would just keep my feet up against it. I wouldn't let him out. That. You didn't expect him to jump out? Come on. Look how much bigger he gets.
It's because Andy he's not really protecting his mom. He hopes she dies.
Look at him.
He's probably hoping his mom dies so he'll get all the money from it.
Sounds like Mortal Kombat OG sound effects. Liu Kang.
Luke came. If you could talk like the announcer guy from all those games, would you do it?
Hell yeah.
Just make that your normal voice.
You guys alright after you guys f***ed him up? Because I'm not going out there. F*** you guys.
I bet he knew. I bet he snuck over there, saw it all finish, and then ran back and then said, "Oh, you guys alright?" Like he didn't want to go out there and help him while shit was going down.
Fuck that.
Have you ever had an actual first aid kit? Is that only in movies?
No. For real.
I've never had a first aid kit.
Hurry the up, Andy! That's a nice leg sweep.
You think it's scary like that?
That's terrifying.
It's not.
That's terrifying. That's horrifying. See how huge he got?
He was a bigger
Good
boy.
Lord,
also.
that was a scary.
Give me the
That's
boy.
scary too.
He actually thinks she would say okay to that. Like that's deranged.
Listen to the violins and it's great.
Why didn't they ever put these soundtracks out?
This has to hurt. Oh, right here. Oh.
It's like she put her hand there so that it would set it up. We all know. They wanted us to basically cringe at that scene.
Do you think she did that to make him think that she got stabbed?
I think so.
Or do you think she was just
he's
doing
a
that she
idiot
was
and thought
screeching?
He thought
Like
that was
she
real.
was just terrified. Doesn't he kick him again? How's your leg? Oh, yeah.
His face is all up.
Next in line to get up.
And he's still walking. You think You think he's just doing that so that, like, he's just embarrassed to admit that he f***ed up and he can't, like, he's not gonna win? He's just hoping he's scaring him at least.
You think that? Dun, 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 dun.
I like how you can see the little, like, sharp knives in his claws when he's doing this. He's got, like, weird ass metal coming out.
Wires, yeah.
You think like they had to fuse bones together? I think that's what they do when they do that shit. He had a surgery where like he crippled his hand in a freak masturbation accident. They had to fuse bones together in his hand. They need to show him starting to sprout balls in one of these movies. Because we see in part 2 he doesn't have a when they build him. And then we see and Bride of Chucky that he can have sex. You think Tiffany just sewed a to him while she was putting them back together? That could have happened too. What if she gave him like she put like a one of her vibrator
God, he's the doll that pees.
Oh yeah. You put one of her vibrator on him and it goes down his pant leg and we just never noticed when we watch Bride of Chucky. I like how he pokes the head. What if he looked at it, he saw the mouth was open and he just started like,
what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing?
He decides he's gonna do what Jim does to the pie in American Pie. He's like, this is perfect. He shoves his in there and it's not
I wouldn't
open.
mess with that.
It's not open wide enough so it like bites his. How did his body get up in the vents? Why is he doing solid snake when he can't even see without his head?
How did he climb up there? That screech? Oh my gosh.
Why does he have to tell his body how to do?
Why does he sound like Jonathan Davis? Without the bendies in him. He's just doing his vocal parts.
Did you notice that like piece of burnt chicken in his teeth whenever he says "cum"?
There it was. Oh, he's flipping off.
don't think he does. Did he?
He should have.
They didn't even think about it. They weren't that silly yet. See that piece of burnt chicken in his teeth? You think whenever he sounded like
I believe
doll,
you, but who's gonna believe me?
you think when his voice changed to sound like a doll, that's when the cum oozed out of him? That's when the cum just dripped. Or do you think that's when he died?
The shot right here when he turns and looks, and you get the music. It's classic.
Oh yeah. And then the mom left him, didn't care anymore, and gave him up for adoption. Or no, they went through a court battle. Who do you think it was that, like, the state's gonna take your kid away because you're crazy? Talking about this doll.
Yeah, because the cops lied and said it wasn't real.
What if it
That's
was
fucking crazy?
What if it was Sarandon that did it? He's just like, you're a lying. She
did him. He said that it wasn't the doll because he didn't want to get turned in. Be like,
do they establish that at some point? In the series?
You what?
Do they establish that at some point in the series?
Yeah.
I don't remember if they do that or not.
Part 2.
They don't say that, do they?
Yeah, huh? Yeah.
I don't think they do.
They do.
They don't mention him at all, I don't think.
They do.
I don't think they do. You're making stuff up again. They never brought back this theme again. Why? This is a good theme, and they did. They never brought it back for any of the sequels. But all the sequel music is good too.
Hell yeah, baby. I'm fucking tired, baby.
Ruby Spears Enterprises.
We had Adrian. I love Split. Diopter.
You left them Split Diopter. I haven't convinced my boy yet. Illinois Film Office, thanks. Chicago. I wonder if this is the best movie filmed in Chicago. I'm not sure what all movies are filmed in Chicago. Big Chad. Everybody do a big come tonight. Have a beer for to drink. A Coors. Coors and rumors of Coors.
Well, we all need someone we can came on. And if you want it, well, you can came on me. You just heard it. You just heard it.
You just butchered that whole thing, baby.
You just heard it.
Oh, I'm gonna be blitzed.